And we're coming your way from Alexandria. It's day 3 of the Minnesota Trap Shoot Championships for the high school and GFW here once again. Got a little bit of a wind. You're going to pick up some of that here in the background, but it's okay. The sun is shining. It's not raining, so we're all good. Let's meet some of the members of the GFW Trap Shoot team. First of all, we're speaking with
Leighton Hamre.
And Leighton, who are your parents and what grade are you in?
Trsp Hamre, and I'm in going into 7th grade.
All right, so 6th grade, coming out of 6th grade, and so you're how old now?
I am 12.
All right, so you got your firearm safety, and again, that's when you're old enough to get into this. How'd it go today? You guys shot in your first round. I know your novice team, which you'd be part of, did pretty good today so far.
Yeah, I got 12 and 14 today.
All right, and how many do you have shooting a novice? Do you know about how many on the novice division for you guys?
I do not know.
Don't know. We'll get that information from Kenny Peterson a little bit later on as well. What are you enjoying about Trap Shoot? What makes it fun for you?
Just hanging out with friends, and I love to shoot, so.
Yeah. You go out hunting much?
Yeah.
And what do you hunt?
I like to hunt deer, duck, and goose.
Okay, and what kind of gun are you shooting up here?
I shoot a Weatherby semi-auto.
Sounds like a good gun.
Yeah.
All right, thanks a lot. Let's move over to the next person. Here we go, and your name is?
Graydon Wan.
Who are your parents, and what grade are you in?
My parents are Katie Eaker and Jason Woyan, and I am in 6th grade.
6th grade, heading into 7th grade.
Yep.
Good to have school done?
Yes.
Yeah, he says with the big wide eyes are there. What are you going to be doing this summer? What kind of things you got lined up for doing this summer?
Probably practicing trap shooting, mowing lawns, and going fishing.
Okay. Do you guys have a lot of trap shoot practices during the spring now? I know the weather probably got into that a little bit.
Yeah. Well, the weather, some days it was cold, some days it was beautiful, other days it was windy.
Okay, now I'm just imagining with the wind that we have, the birds coming out, the clay targets probably are jumping around a little bit and not always consistent. How was it today as they were coming out of the trap box?
It doesn't really bother me that much. These seem to be flying pretty straight.
Okay, get your eye on them early and you should be good.
Yep.
All right, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Yep. Going to move down the line. We've got one of the varsity shooters with us now, and his name is?
Schmidt.
And who are your parents?
Dulcie Schmidt.
Okay, and McCray, what grade are you?
I was a senior this year.
All right, so just got the graduation over with. That was pretty good, I suppose?
Yep.
All right. How many years have you been shooting trap shoot?
3 now.
3 years, and what got you involved in trap shoot to begin with?
I've always been trap shooting at the local gun club around town here, so when we first got it as a school, I decided to join because I like trap shooting guns and stuff. So.
What kind of hunting do you do?
Just about everything.
All right. Yeah. So you're out. You get out turkey hunting too, or not?
I think. Yeah, I go out turkey hunting. I didn't get one this year, but maybe next year.
Yeah, we always got to look for that next year coming up as well.
Yep.
You got a lot of friends that also are in trap shoot?
Yeah, I got a couple buddies from school and some younger classmen that I've played football with and stuff. So.
Okay. What are you gonna be doing this summer and in the fall?
This summer I'm working at a construction company, a local one, and then this fall I'm going to Wilmer for carpentry at Ridgewater.
Did you see that they're at Ridgewater starting a trap shoot clay target team?
Yeah, I did. I've thought about it a little bit if I'm going to decide to join that yet or not, so we'll see what happens.
I know I saw up here Alexandria Votech had a booth, and they also have a clay target team, so that's getting started as well. Thanks for joining us. Best luck as the rest of the day goes.
All right, thank you.
Got to ask, so how'd you do shooting this morning?
It wasn't that good. I got a 19 and 18. Shot a 25 last night at practice, so kind of disappointed right now, but we'll see what happens the second round.
Yeah, you bet. Now you get the bugs out of the way. Get ready to get them later on today.
Yep.
All right,
Sounds
thanks
good.
a lot.
Thank you.
Kenny Peterson, the head coach for GFW, and you've been the head coach since it started, right?
That's correct, yep, 3 years now.
Yeah, 3 years in the program. How many you got out for trap shoot, and how many made it up to state competition?
We had 34 this year. I think the same as last year. We got 15 novice shooters, 5 varsity, and 10 on our junior varsity. So we got 30 shooting up at state this year.
It's very early in the day as we're doing this, but I saw you guys listed in the leaderboard top 3 for both novice and junior varsity. See how the day goes.
Yeah, it's been promising so far. We got 15 new shooters. They're doing well. I mean, this weather's nothing that we're not used to, shooting out at the Gibbons Sportsman's Club, shooting over the lake. So a little bit of different backdrop, and I think they're enjoying it. So hopefully it keeps going well.
Is it different, you know, as you look out, you're seeing vehicles running on I-94. We're just south of I-94. Is that a little bit different? Is it distracting?
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe a little bit, but I mean, we shoot over the Sportsman's Club out there in Gibbon, and we got 2 lakes in the backdrop, so we got a lot of birds flying in the backdrop, and the wind's always going. It's like it's just like a whirlwind. So I mean, the birds are always flying crazy out there. So I think nothing that they're not used to. So I think they adapt pretty well.
Key sponsors that you have for the program, we should put a plug in for them.
A lot of the local business, Gibbon, Fairfax, Winthrop. I mean, I don't think we got like 30 or 35 different sponsors. I mean, a lot of the local businesses are helping us out every year. Yeah, I mean, I can't even name them all. I think there's 30, 35. So a lot of the local business, Gibbon, Fairfax, Winthrop.
Right. And again, you do your shooting right at Winthrop there?
No, in Gibbon.
Gibbon, yep.
Yep, at the Sportsman's Club at Gibbon there, just south of Gibbon there.
Okay. What about the makeup of the team? Obviously, you've got quite a few novice here, but a lot of upperclassmen. What's the spread between young and older? And also, let's go with that first.
Well, last year we lost, or from last year to this year, I think we lost 6 or 7 varsity shooters, seniors. Like I said, we have 15 novice this year, so a lot of young, promising shooters, which is awesome to see. You just love seeing them progress throughout the year. And yeah, I mean, we've got a couple seniors this year, but a lot of young shooters, so look forward to the years to come.
How about, what do you have for gals shooting on the team?
We have, I think, 4 or 5 gals. A couple return shooters, and no varsity female shooters. But like I said, a lot of young talent. So
yeah, what got you interested in helping get the program going at GFW?
I'm originally from Litchfield, and we never had a trap. We had never had a trap team. I was the school resource officer at GFW, and the Sibley East trap shooting coach Ken Mueller actually kind of put a bug in my ear. And I wish we had a trap team when I was going through high school. And like I said, I'm a huge outdoorsman. I love shooting. I love trap shooting, and I was like, well, it's a great opportunity to get more involved in the community, and I've taken it head on. I've enjoyed every moment of it. So
that's great. Kenny Peterson, coach for GFW. You just were ahead of your time. Litchfield's had the program going for a few years. I talked to their coach yesterday.
Oh yeah. No, I haven't had a chance to meet up with them, but I think they do pretty well. They got I don't know how many shooters they got, but it seems like they do pretty well in their conference. So that's awesome to see.
Ken Peterson, anything else you want to mention before we wrap up our broadcast?
I don't think so. I'm just going to enjoy this day, and I guess it'd be nice if the breeze would calm down a little bit, but either way, we'll weather the storm.
All right, thanks for your work with the GFW Trap Shoot program and all that you do to help out. Appreciate it much.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
You bet. GFW Trap Shoot, we're here at Alexandria.